What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James and welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, we return to the one, the only bee swarm simulator. Today, lads, is a big one, a mighty one, a stupendous one, because for the first time, looking towards the 2023 Beesmas update, we have brand new leaks. It is good. Stop what you're doing. David, put the noodles down. It's bee swarm time. And 3, 2, 1, claim the hive. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Hopefully you guys and girls are doing amazing. This is an exciting one. This is really cool. So yeah, as I kind of just mentioned, first new leaks, first new spicy leaks. This is the first look at what is going to be coming into the next Beesmas update, the Bee Swarm update. And yeah, we've got a few cool little things here to look at in this episode. So of course, we're going to be covering every single thing that we possibly can over the festive period. It's going to be a good time, top bananas and all of that stuff. Shall we head to the fungus of hype? Shall we? There he is, Mushroom Boy. Right, okay, so it was actually only a couple of days ago since we did our last Bee Swarm episode. Thank you so much to everyone who checked that out, by the way. I just checked here, and we had a 1,500 like goal, which is quite a lot. But yeah, we actually got 1,800, so thank you so very much. That's really, really cool to see. We can try and go for another 1,000. Ooh, no, let's go with 1,333. Do you think we can beat that? That would be really cool. Thank you just once again for coming and hanging out. Also, just a quick one, thank you for everyone who downloaded FreshCut as well, using my link in the last episode. I'm not a promo or anything, but I am doing some stuff over there. We're going to be doing some Robux giveaways and everything over the festive period. So if you haven't yet downloaded the app or followed me over on FreshCut, please do so. That would be really cool. Yeah, it's time to talk leaks. It's time to talk Beesmas 2023. What is on it cooking up in his kitchen of bees? Well, shall we begin with this bad boy? Well, the first thing that we have here to look at was the latest and the first thing that was added into on its inventory, and this is a red and a green arrow. Called T-arrows 2, or taros if you prefer. What on earth could this mean? I think you may have already guessed it. So, I mean, there's one arrow going one way, there's one arrow going another way. We do also have confirmation from On It himself. We're going to take a look at some screenshots in just a second, but, ladies and gentlemen, trading is coming to the Bee Swarm Simulator video game. Can you believe it? Trading? Like 5 years after Bee Swarm is released, we're getting a trading system, which, to be honest with you, I never ever thought the Bee Swarm would have any kind of trading, but apparently On It says, nope, we're gonna get trading, and this is what he has to say. So he says here that the main reason for the trade system is for new types of cosmetic collectibles that have not been added, and he'll test those soon. Nothing that impacts gameplay apart from bee quips will be tradable, though new bee quips are also getting added. So yeah, you may be thinking like, what can you trade? What can't you trade? What are these new like cosmetic consumables? All that kind of stuff. I do have some more information about that, but essentially he's saying here just in this post that you're going to be able to trade bee quips, and that's the only thing in terms of giving yourself an in-game advantage that will be tradable in the game. So he also says here that there's not going to be trading for inventory items or bees. More info will come out over the next few weeks as he starts testing. So it's going to be kind of a strange one. Like, there's a few more bits and pieces that he does say here. We'll talk about that in just a second. But yeah, you're not going to be able to like trade your friends like 50 purple potions because they need it for a quest or they need it for like a new item, and you're not going to be able to trade bees with one another. So I was like thinking about this, and like over the years, I've seen lots of people talk about having trading in Bee Swarm, and I think like there's been a few times over the many episodes we've done in Bee Swarm that I've been like, I'm not really a massive fan of trading in games in general, but especially like trading bees. I just don't think it would have ever worked, and I think there's a good reason behind not doing it. But yeah, not trading inventory items, I guess, is also kind of, it kind of ruins the point of having to like grind the game. And obviously like the one thing about trading in general, of course, is every single time you open up trading into a video game, especially in Roblox, you like bring on the opportunities for people to get scammed and stuff, so you do need to be careful. But it seems like, yeah, apart from bee quips, there's not going to be anything that will give you an in-game advantage. But there's going to be some really rare items that you can trade. Now, of course, he is talking about these collectible items, so what I'm assuming, right, is that part of the new Beesmas update is going to be based around trading. So every single year, like, a new in-game mechanic does get added into the game, and it seems like this year, it may not be the main focus, but trading is definitely coming into the game, and I think there are going to be some quests and some rewards based in and around that. Probably some limited collectibles, you know, maybe just something cool cosmetic-wise for your character. I think that does actually sound pretty cool, to be honest. But he also says here, which I think is kind of interesting, that the only things currently in the game right now that will be tradable are the bee quips and cub skins. Can you believe that? Other types of tradable things haven't been implemented yet, but they'll be coming in the update. So this is kind of crazy because if you think about it, some of the like cub buddy skins are like the rarest items in Bee Swarm. And like even like, you know, myself and I think a lot of players, like I don't think I have some of the cubs from the Beesmas events. So, like, there's only a limited amount of those that will ever exist, unless Honor ever chooses to bring them back. It's kind of a bit like, you know, those cool kids who play the old Fortnite, and, like, you have, like, the Fortnite skin from years and years ago, and you can't get it anymore. It's a bit like that with the Cub Buddy skins, so you will be able to trade Cub Buddy skins with people, which is quite surprising because they are pretty rare. Yeah, and it also here says that he's working on the trading system like right now for the bee quips and new types of collectible cosmetics that he is adding. So we talked about those already. And then someone asked him here, like, what about the permanent bee quips? And then on it here says that you can't trade the permanent bee quips. So I actually can't quite remember what the permanent bee quips are, just off the top of my head. Does he mean like the reindeer antlers and stuff? You know, those like exclusive bee quips that you only ever get one of? I'm guessing that those are the permanent ones, but I could be wrong. To be honest with you, I feel like the bee quip situation in the game is something that I don't particularly pay too much attention to. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really like collect them properly or anything, but I do think they are very, very useful as an item. So yeah, what do you guys think about the trading? I don't know, man. I feel like it's been 5 years without trading, so I don't think it's something that we necessarily really need. But yeah, anything is cool. I think any new update is cool, and I'm mostly excited about these new cosmetics. If we can like customize our characters with really cool cosmetics, I think that's going to be the most fun. Now we have 3 more images to look at here in this episode, and these ones are actually really, really cool. I'm not entirely sure what to think about these, and I think it's kind of funny, like, when it comes to these leaks, because sometimes you'll see, like, a leak or a decal or something, and it looks like kind of nothing, but it's, like, part of a big feature in the game, and sometimes you'll see, like, this crazy cool decal, and it'll actually just be, like, a button on, like, a tiny little thing. So, I don't know, these are really, really weird, but there's 3 of these in total. So the first one here is called CCat_icon small hive. So yeah, this is whatever CCat stands for. This is the hive, basically. You can see here, it's this kind of like weird 2D looking black and white hive icon. And then the second one we have, following exactly the same theme, is this CCat_icon cub. So you kind of got like a little cub buddy type thing. It sort of looks a bit like an alien, but it's maybe it kind of looks like a space invader as well. But yeah, this is like the cub one, which is really, really cool. And then the third one here is once again the CCat_small icon sticker. So we have the cub, we have the hive, and we have the sticker. And as of right now, recording this episode, these are the 3 and latest leaks that are available. So I would imagine that probably more of these are going to be added into the game. I don't really know what to think about these. Are these part of the trade system? Are these like icons in the trade menu? Or are they something different moving forward into the game? As of right this very second, I ain't got a clue, but I think they look pretty fancy. So yeah, as of right this very second, these are the brand new leaks that have come into Bee Swarm Simulator. So it's a very, very exciting time of year, to be honest with you. It's sort of, you know, like the late November, kind of December time, when we do know now that we are going to be getting new features and new updates into the game. So what I'm imagining is going to happen is there's going to be a bunch more leaks and stuff like that. And then, of course, on it is going to open up the test realm, where various bits and pieces are going to be checked out and tested. Now, of course, we do have access to the test realm, so there's going to be loads and loads of content and stuff covering these new features. But yeah, it seems like a good time. I'm really sort of intrigued about the trading system. Like, I think I'm sort of the opinion that I don't think it's necessarily necessary, if that makes any sense, but I still think it could be cool. As long as On It gets it right, and as long as people can't be scammed, then that's sort of my main concern about it. You know, I'd hate for someone to lose like their like level, you know, the 2019 Cub Buddy skin for something else that's, you know, irrelevant. So I'm sure On It is going to do it properly, just so people's items and stuff are safe. But that's the only thing that I'd be concerned about. But aside from that, I think it should work. I think it should be pretty cool. Okie dokies, and unfortunately that is going to be about it for this one. So a nice little quick short one here, but we had some brand new content, which is great. And of course, anything that releases next, I will be right back to do another video covering it for you guys. So yeah, until then, thanks, and see ya.